Hello there. The new year has started dry with some sunshine for many parts of the country. But if we have a look at the satellite picture, we've seen a few showers from this cloud in western Scotland, but this cloud here is really arriving now from the southwest. That's going to bring some rain. That first weather system is going to be followed by a secondary feature here, and those two combined could bring 50 millimetres of rain to parts of England and Wales. Given how wet it's been, there's likely to be some further flooding. Ahead of that wet weather, the temperatures will dip away early in the night to below freezing in eastern Scotland. It's going to be much milder though in the southwest. We've got the rain here by the evening. That's pushing across England and Wales, across Northern Ireland, up into Scotland as well. And briefly we'll see some snow over the Scottish mountains. Clearer skies do follow that band of rain, but there's more wet weather returning to the south coast and the southwest of England later on in the night. Temperatures here around about 11 or 12 by the end of the night, by which time temperatures should have lifted a bit in Scotland, but we've still got some wet weather to move steadily northwards. Windy in the Northern Isles, windy across southern parts of England and Wales, particularly around those southern coasts, and we've got this spell of rain, maybe for Northern Ireland, certainly across England and Wales. May well turn a bit drier across the south of England and South Wales during the afternoon. Temperatures here in those strong winds reaching 14 degrees, 7 degrees where we've got a bit of sunshine in Scotland, but also some showers. Now that weather system there, bringing that second spell of rain, moves away overnight. We've still got this low pressure towards the northwest of the UK. Still some brisk winds up towards the far northeast of Scotland, where we've got a mixture of rain, but perhaps some snow heading towards the Northern Isles. The winds won't be as strong across the south of England and Wales, and for much of the UK it will be a case of some sunshine, but also some showers getting blown in on those westerly winds. And we've got temperatures still pretty decent, 8 to 12 degrees. Now, as we head towards the end of the week, things are going to change because high pressure is going to come to dominate. May well bring with it some colder air and a northeasterly wind. Now, December was so wet because it was dominated by low pressure, and over the next couple of days we'll see further areas of low pressure bringing more wind and rain, but there's an increased chance that through the rest of the month even it will turn drier and colder, maybe a little more wintry.
The future is already here.
Live, camera, action, ready, set, go.
All about AI changing our jobs.
Where do you see this technology moving in the future?
A flipping burger robot.
From gadgets to gaming.
The virtual reality landscape has changed quite a bit.
May the best driver win. It won't be me.
Sustainability to AI.
By using giant nets and AI robots to deal with plastic pollution.
This is where the technology is being tested.
Fake.
Yay! I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, this is good.
The latest developments from the world of tech.
I could come up with a date predicting when you would die.
Pat your head, rub your stomach.
This is actually a floating solar farm, and it's a pretty impressive sight.
I think it's quite cool.
Wow! That went right through me!
Click. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Live from London, I'm Devina Gupta. This is BBC News. Japan downgrades its major tsunami warning but urges people to stay on higher ground after a powerful 7.6 magnitude earthquake hit the country, bringing down buildings. The new year brings more Hamas rocket attacks and more deadly airstrikes on Gaza, where almost 22,000 Palestinians have been killed since October the 7th. And as 2024 begins, religious leaders from around the world urge tolerance for all beliefs and pray for peace in the new year. We're getting some news right now from the agencies that one man has died after a building collapsed in Shika town in Ishikawa Prefecture following the earthquake in Japan. We have been following this story where a powerful earthquake and several strong aftershocks have hit the north coast of the main island of Honshu, destroying buildings, tearing up roads and disrupting travel. A major tsunami warning has been downgraded, but people along the coast of central Japan have been urged to stay on higher ground because of high waves. South and North Korea and Russia also issued tsunami warnings earlier, and the epicenter of the 7.6 magnitude quake was in Ishikawa Prefecture, and the effects were felt up to 200 kilometers away in the capital of Tokyo. You can see on your screens the visuals, just the moments when the earthquake struck. Dozens of buildings are shaking there. There reportedly also has been damage. And as we mentioned earlier, in Ishikawa Prefecture, one man has died after building collapse in Shika town, according to the agencies. You can also see the smoke rising in this town of Suzu. The CCTV footage shows clouds of dust forming above the wreckage at the top left and right of the screen, and cracks in the roof on the building on the foreground. The Prime Minister there has warned residents to prepare for more disasters. Helena Wilkinson reports.
This footage from inside someone's home captures the moment the powerful earthquake struck. It was also caught on camera in this supermarket. There was chaos and confusion. And this is the coastline in Ishikawa Prefecture, in the central region of the country. Tsunami warnings have been issued, and people have been told to head to higher ground.
I would like to ask all residents to continue to pay close attention to the occurrence of this strong earthquake. If you are in a region where a tsunami is expected, please evacuate as soon as possible.
The 7.6 magnitude earthquake struck just after 4 in the afternoon local time. The red X on this map marks the earthquake's epicentre near Suzu City in the Ishikawa Prefecture. There had been a major tsunami warning along part of the coastline. It's now been downgraded, marked in red on the map. This earthquake is not as severe as Japan's 2011 one, which had a magnitude of 9 and triggered a tsunami, leading to a nuclear meltdown at the Fukushima power plant. This time, all nuclear facilities are currently unaffected. Following the earthquake, a huge fire broke out in one of the affected areas. There are fresh warnings of further earthquakes across Japan on this New Year's Day. Helena Wilkinson, BBC News.
We'll get you more update from there, but now Israel's military says it has killed a senior Hamas commander, Adel Masama, in an overnight strike in